For the love of God, thank you for the message saying that this was muted. I'm hoping everybody can hear me now because I literally have been talking for the last 8 or 9 minutes. – 17-8, Palamu lead. With 2:28 to go. Mason on the line. She misses the first. She misses the second. Good job by Sasha. And get after. Stella Parrott, nice bounce pass to Ella Harris, who kicks it to Layla Ward. Just a little short. Little ricochet basketball action. Fowler with the ball, dishes to Mason. She pulls up the old mid-range. Get it out of your mouth, Marble Mouth. And Parrott with the rebound down the floor. Parrott surveys. Eyes to the rim. Nice job by Stella Parrott. Puts it up. Just a little long. So, is that foul on you? Harris with the rebound. Up top to Sasha Parrott, looking for little sis on the get. Parrott gets to the rim. Good board from Layla Ward. Good location. Good job by Layla Ward. Dana Muse puts it up just a little off the mark. But the Palamu girls are tenacious. And Sasha Parrott will pick up her second foul. 1:10 to go here in the first quarter. So Swain and Lily Casey check back in for Sasha and Stella Parrott. Fowler to the line. She makes the first. For a 17-9 Palamu lead. She makes the second. So a good trip to the line for Emily Fowler. Harris to Swain, to Muse, who turns the corner, puts up the take. Good board by Ella Harris, good fight. It's a little bit of miscommunication there on the part of the Palamu. But good second effort so far today. Good tips and touches. Fowler guarded closely by Muse. You got to be careful here. St. Max in bonus. Fowler for a deep three. Looks good. Oh, just rims out. In and out. Rebound to Casey. Finds Harris. Streaking Harris who hits. And Layla Ward for the step back. And it's good. Layla Ward. Nice little step back recognition in transition. Mason looks to Fowler. It's with the look to go. Nice job from Layla Ward, standing around, driving down, gets it 2 feet, and she's fouled. Foul's on number 8. Taylor Mason sending Layla Ward to the line. Layla makes the first. Second's just a little short. So that's 4 made today. Harris with the mid-range, just a little off the mark. Rolls out of bounds. Fowler down the floor. Guarded hard by Muse and Casey. No. Again, we have to a little bit better clock recognition and recognize that that is a high-risk shot, a tough play for her to get it off. With the pressure that she was under, she probably wasn't going to make the shot anyway, but she does make the first foul shot and looks to make this a good trip to the line. She makes both. So, good job from Emily Fowler, who is 5 for 6 from the line so far today. And the final buzzer goes. We got a 21-12 Willamette lead after the first quarter. There's not a lot of service in this. You'd think for a private school that the accessibility to Wi-Fi would be a little bit better, but it's not the case today. So feel free to shoot me a message and let me know if you can hear me. It's a different view, a different setup right now. It's not the same streaming service that we have. It's the best that I got right now. So thank God Kevin Tree Swain made the trip, or those 12 people that have tuned in would not be happy.
But our transition defense part of it is not great, right? They're getting a lot of run-ins and stuff, and they just miss a lot of stuff. So it makes their 12 points, whatever, look like good defense on our part.
So after the first quarter, you're playing with lead 21-12. Some numbers after the first. Balanced scoring.
Not in front of any gaps and stuff where our tag should be. Does that make sense? So we need to
basically everybody. Parrott, Burns, Casey, Ward, Parrott. We have Sasha Parrott with 2 fouls, which is the only player with any foul concern right now. For St. Max, Emily Fowler has been excellent from the line, going 5 for 6 so far. So coming up for the second half, we have Erica Swain, Lily Casey, Blair Hambrook, Stella Parrott, and Ella Harris. Yeah, I already said Ella, but it's Lily Casey. So Mason looks long for Alford. Into the hands of Stella Parrott in transition, finds Harris in the corner. She looks to rip out up top for Blair Hambrook. Casey off the get. Bounce to Erica Swain, who gets to the paint. Nice little dish to Blair Hambrook. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Swain puts it up and makes a 3. Good shot from Erica Swain. Good having her back after not being here yesterday to attend her senior Christmas formal, which was wonderful. Good for her. Her and her dad made the long drive down last evening as Emily Fowler puts up a 3. So as expected, Fowler will be a big part of this St. Max offense. Harris off the get, looks strong side for Casey. To Parrott, 7 seconds on the shot clock. Casey. Good defense by St. Max. Got to put it up. Swain just chucks up Blair. Doesn't fall. But back comes St. Max. Fowler for 3. Just a little strong. Rebound, Stella Parrott. Finds Hambrook. Hambrook puts it up just off the mark. Out of bounds off of Blue. But a good look and a wide open 3 from Blair Hambrook. So Fowler checks out for St. Max. Checking in is Leah Underwood. She's under pressure right away. Mason dishes to Walsh who makes the three. Oh, here, nice job by Erica Swain to recognize that. Nice little runner. Good job. Good job from Erica Swain. Halford with the three. Off the mark. Rebound by Blair Hambrook. Hambrook down the floor. Finds Casey. To Swain. A high post. Dishes to Parrott. Drives into the paint. Gets to 2 feet. Puts it up. Oh. Foul's on number 12, Penny Halford. (26-18) Palamu lead. Parrott to the line. She makes the first. Misses the second. Good board by Halford. A little bit of hot potato back and forth. Just need to take care of the basketball right now. A little bit of an ugly play. Palamu called on the travel. .7:26 to go. 27-18 Palamu lead. Halford. Dishes. Ooh. Abby Halford on the putback misses. Basketball tied up by Stella Parrott, who wants to keep it going. Shows up into the hands of the St. Max Saints, who's called on the out of bounds. I love the second effort, tying up the basketball. Just have to make a little bit quicker decision if possible. Either take the whistle or make sure that that's going to end up in your teammates' hands. Parrott. Rips into the paint, gets to 2 feet. Good take to the basket. He puts it back up. Good second effort from Stella Parrott. Foul's on number 11. Sophia Walsh and Stella Parrott back to the line. Misses the first. Good job from Lily Casey on the rebound. Gets it back to Parrott, who launches the three. Off the mark. Bounces up. Out of bounds. St. Max basketball. Checking in for St. Max is Ava Garland. Mason. Being pestered by Casey. Nice little step. Oh, good layup from Taylor Mason. Harris. Swain. Back to Harris. Drives into the paint. Good find on Lily Casey. Drives into the paint. Good take from Lily Casey. And we have a Palamu basketball.
You know what I'm saying still? Yeah. Just dribble right through it. Come on up.
Parrott to Swain. It's a good look, just a little light. Walsh with the long three. Walsh with the putback. Headman to Lily Casey. Ripping down. Oh. Net by Taylor Mason.
Box.
Good hustle from Casey. Looking to get into the paint. Parrott finds Harris. Finds Casey. Puts the three up, and it's good. Three for Lily Casey. Having a good day offensively. Nice little pass over to Cusick. He finds Penny Halford. Shot put up by number 7. Garland is short into the hands of Erica Swain. Finds Blair Hambrook on the bounce pass. Easy layup. Good job from Blair Hambrook. And St. Malachi Saints have called a timeout. So with 5:17 to go, Miramichi Valley Palamo are out to a 34-20 lead. St. Malachi Saints of Palamo on a good little run here.
You have to go stop it. Okay? If it's below, Erica stops it.
So they're doing a much better job today from the line, for sure.
Erica wanted to stop it. You came down, they shot it, and there's a girl here just getting the rebound. She missed the putback.
And defensively, they're getting lots of tips and touches, and their second efforts have been excellent today. Again, a 14-point lead here. Just a little over 5 minutes to go here. St. Max basketball. Fowler in the inbound. Looks at Cusick. Finds Garland. Shot's a little light. Barrett tangled up. Fouls on number 5, Cusick. Her first. Checking out, we have Hambrook, Swain, and Casey. And Harris. So Swain stays in for Burns, Muse, and Hollahan. Sophie Burns turns the corner, finds Malia Hollahan, puts up the 3. Long touchdown pass intended for Mason is tipped away from Erica Swain. St. Max basketball. So a little bit better job on recognizing that long touchdown pass. Ball's going to end up in Fowler's hands. He puts it at the mid-range and it's good. Again, you have to recognize everything is pretty much going to go through Fowler when she's on the floor. Burns on the dribble. Finds Parrott. Parrott puts up the 3. It's short. Good hustle from Cusick, just plays it off of Sophie Burns. A little bit of dodgeball action here. But pretty smart play as she felt as though she was going out of bounds and felt as though that was the only option. Good tip from Stella Parrott, swatting the ball away from a pass that was intended for Garland. St. Max basketball. Halford, tied up by Muse. Just called on the foul. Her first. St. Max basketball. Garland looks to go down low. Knocked away by Stella Parrott. Garland gets the rebound back to Halford from the mid-range. It's short into the hands of Parrott. Finds Burns. Finds Hollahan, who rips out. Gets the 2, fires to Swain. Dishes back to Hollahan. Knocked away by Garland.
Sideline.
Palamo basketball. This is a really quiet building here this morning. It's almost like a Sunday morning in church. Swain doubled down low. Can't get it up. Cusick called on the moving foul. Trips up Burns. The moving screen. Sasha Parrott checks in for Erica Swain.
Hey, you guys gotta yell at her too. Double, 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 so she can zip it. We should have been shooting over.
Coach Waters recognizing that Erica Swain was double teamed down low and wanting to remind the girls to to be paying attention and letting her big know that she's tangled up and there's a player wide open for a 3 here. Need a little bit more energy from the bench, a little bit more inness, I guess you could say. A nice little give and go with Fowler and Cusick. Picked off by Muse, who was just out of bounds. But a good play nonetheless. 34-22, Palamu lead with 3:37 to go. Holohan ties up the basketball. He's lucky she did not get called on a foul. St. Max retains possession. He's off of Holohan. Just got to be careful with the hands here. Inbound pass knocked off of Fowler's face, out of bounds. Ref seemed to think it was knocked out by Blue, but anyway, it wasn't. But they get possession. Ball gets tangled up, and we have a jump ball. Palamu basketball. Good job by Holohan. Good job by St. Max. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Parrott looks off Burns. Now goes to Burns. She puts up the 3, just a little short. Good hands from Stella Parrott. She looks up top, finds Sophie Burns. She rips to the middle. Muse to Parrott for the open 3. Just off the mark. Knocked out of bounds off of Sasha Parrott, and it's St. Max basketball. A couple good looks. Good job by Sasha Parrott under a lot of pressure to be strong on the basketball and not turn it over. So great job by Sash in the high post. Fowler puts up the 3, just a little short. Ball off of Red into the hands of Stella Parrott. Down the floor she comes. Parrott finds Holohan, just out of bounds. Out of bounds. Quite a ways. Mason with the basket she makes. Coach Waters is not happy right now. The girls are losing their players. A little bit of brain fog, early morning setting in. So with 2:28 to go in the first half, Palamu have a 10-point lead, 38-28. Giving a little bit back here from taking their foot off the gas pedal. But I will say it's a very quiet crowd here. There's not much energy happening in this building right now. A little bit tough to play, but the girls can create their own energy. The benches on both sides. I'd like to see a little bit more life.
You got to be calling shot. You got to be calling shot. Everyone's got to get in the rebound. All right, and you two have to be on the string down there.
But we right now have no players in foul trouble. Again, I apologize for the feed and the lack of scoreboard on the screen, but there is no Wi-Fi here, and we're doing the best that we can with what we got. Good little night last night. For the girls, and hopefully the parents. Nice little meal at Romano's. First time I was there. This little cozy spot. Good meal, good team meal. The girls had fun. It's always good to get together after a tough loss. Burns down the floor. Nice screen from Parrott. Finds Casey. Looks to get back to Parrott. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Parrott gets into the paint. Oh, just rolls out. Parrott finds Burns. She launches the 3. Looks good. Job from Stella Parrott to find Sophie Burns, who makes the 3. Open up a 13-point Palamu lead. Nice find from Mason into Halford down low. St. Max gets a little bit back here. Burns, Casey up to get. Oh, nice little. Good move from Burns, who just misses the layup. Good drive from Lily Casey, driving into the paint.
55,
Casey to the line. Fouls on 5, Cusick. Casey back to the line. .136 to go. 37-26. Casey makes the first. She makes the second. Great trip to the line for Lily Casey. Great job getting yourself to the line. Good read by Ella Harris. Good hustle from Harris. Finds Burns, but just out of bounds. It's a bit of a late call. Almost waited to see the play develop before the whistle. And I thought it was a good hustle play from Harris, and a very athletic play to fire to Sophie Burns, but they got called. He out of bounds. Fowler launches the three, looks off the mark from here into the hands of Casey. Down the floor she comes. Looks for Parrott. Parrott into the paint. Finds Harris. Casey puts up the three. Just off the mark. Long rebound. St. Max. Fowler met by the Panda, Ella Harris. Good defense from the Palamu. Good job from Sophie Burns knocking it out of bounds, disrupting it. And it is a St. Max basketball. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Fowler down low. Good hands. Oh, just got to recognize that a little bit quicker. It's almost like they were waiting for a whistle. Casey down the floor. Pass to Sasha Parrott. To Casey to Stella Parrott into the paint. Good little runner. Alford into Fowler. On the floor. Fowler guarded by Burns. Knocked away. Good job from Sophie Burns. Good hustle from Sophie Burns. Just knocked out of bounds, but great hustle. Flamer looking to deny entry here. Garland. No, not Garland. Mason just misses. Sasha Parrott off her foot. Kicked by Alford. And there's your buzzer.
Get some water, girls. Get some water.
So at half, your Palamu lead the St. Malachy Saints by a score of 41-26. Palamu being led by Lily Casey, Erica Swain, Stella Parrott having a good day. And nobody really in any foul trouble, which is great. Much better from the line today already. The only thing I'd like to see come up a little bit is the energy within this entire gym. Not just the Palamu bench, but the whole gym. But the Palamu are, it's one thing that they can control. They can control their effort and they can control their energy, and it's a little bit down right now. So some of the leaders are going to have to find a way to inject a little bit of fire into the bellies of some of these girls. I know who didn't have some baked beans for breakfast, and who did. It's pretty obvious and evident right now. So pretty good first half for the Palamu. I'm going to double check the score sheet, make sure everything's lining up with what I have, and look to get off to a good second half. All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen, for second half action. Kalamu lead 41-26. As mentioned, some balanced scoring from Stella Parrott, Sophie Burns, Erica Swain, Lily Casey. Nobody in foul trouble, but probably the best numbers that I can give today is that so far the Kalamu are 7 for 12 from the free throw line, which is wonderful compared to yesterday. So let's hope that continues. Swain dishes to Burns, back to Swain, puts up the three, just a little short. Long cuts down pass, broken up and fired out of bounds. Kalamu basketball. Burns. Little pass to Swain. Swain off the get to Burns. Turns the corner. She rips and makes a layup, and a great little take from Sophie Burns. The right-hand layup. It's good to see. Fowler. Oh, nice little fine down low to Mason. Great little pocket pass. Love that. Haven't seen too many of those. Great job. Coach Waters looking for a backcourt call, but he didn't get it. And the putback. Swain finds Casey. Streaking down the left side. Long skip to Burns, who rips into the corner, finds Parrott. To Erica Swain, gets Sophie Burns. Oh, on the back cut. The drift to Casey, swings it to Harris for the open three. Oh, good luck from the girls. Great possession. Really good possession from the Kalamu. Halford with the miss. Good job from Stella Parrott to knock it out of bounds. Just a little late on the drop. We're lucky that Halford misses the 2 points. A little bit better communication defensively in our own end. Nice long pass from Mason to Fowler. She makes the three. Emily Fowler continues to have a good day for St. Max. Burns looks for Parrott. Looks for Harris on the back cut. That is denied. Parrott finds Burns in the corner. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Gets called on the travel. Again, a little bit of pressure. St. Max coach trying to fire up his team as well as this entire gym. Fowler. Just misplayed off the hands of Casey. St. Max basketball on the inbound. Mason looks for Taylor Mason, who looks for Garland. Fired into the middle, picked off by Harris, who rips to Sophie Burns. Knocked out of bounds.
Move the basketball. Move the basketball. Move it.
Veda Muse checks in for Sophie Burns. Tipped away by Lily Casey. Fowler puts up the three, just a little short. Good board by Casey. Good job by Veda Muse getting in, makes the two. Good read by Casey, the interception. Good steal by Muse. Finds Casey. Takes a look to Harris. Harris with the long three. Good shot, just off the mark. Swain finds Casey, who finds Harris, who finds Muse. Back to Harris. 15 on the shot clock. Parrott, the long three, and it's good. Mason ripping down. Nice little find to Halford down low. She misses. Palamu catch a break on the missed layup. Job by Stella Parent. St. Max basketball. Mason finds Halford. Just knocked out of bounds by Casey. St. Max basketball. Fowler down low. Kicks to Mason. Good board by Stella Parrott. Parrott gets into the paint. Another reverse. Job from Stella Parrott. (50-29) Palamu lead. 5. Oh! Harris hits the floor. Hits her head again off the floor. This has happened a couple times already this year. And she's banged up. Get a little breather here. Hopefully she's okay. She's tough as nails. She will bounce back. It's just a little bit of a stinger right now. She gets a round of applause from the fans, and she's coming out of the game right now. She'll be okay. So. Good job from Ella Harris. She will be okay. Get some ice. So, Palamu girls will look to reset as Harris gets a little bit of a break here. Hopefully, Palamu girls can feed off of this and recognize how hard she's been playing and all the time she hits the floor. Fouls on number 13, Stella Parrott. For a second. Mason on the inbound. Looks to find Mason. Alford looks to find Taylor Mason. Into Mason. Good job, good defense. And Parrott and Burns in transition finds Muse. She gets kicks to Swain. Puts up the three, just a little strong. Good hustle by Lily Casey. She rips. Parrott puts up the rainmaker. Just a little strong. Good board by Veda Muse. Finds Casey. She's tangled up in the midst of red shirts. And Fowler gets called for the foul. I have her for 2. Inbound pass out of bounds. Fowler into the paint. Looks to get to the rim. Job from Stella Parrott. Right idea to get to Casey, but just doesn't get there. Muse. Casey finds a streaking Erica Swain. She misses the layup. Makes the putback. Mason. Good tie up by the Palamu. Sophie Burns called in the foul. So 4:27 to go, 52-29, Palamu lead. Mason looks for Fowler. Kept up top, Casey. Keeping to the baseline. Nice little move from Mason. Makes a little step through bucket. Burns down the floor. Nice little crossover. Finds Holohan. Returns it to Burns. The rip out of the corner finds Parrott to Casey. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Good look for the three. Good hustle. Good Burns back to Parrott. She rips into the paint, puts up the run. It's a little short. Mason down the floor. Good job from Sophie Burns. Good job from Holohan into Halford. Being pestered by Stella Parrott. Got to see the cut there. Mason scores again. Holohan finds Parrott. Back to Holohan for Burns. She rips around, puts up the mid-range, just off the mark. Underwood down the floor. Good job by Muse, keeping her to the outside. Long pass for Fowler, picked off by Burns. She looks to get to the paint. She puts it up, makes the basket. Good steal for the Palamu. Good job from Lily Casey. Good pressure on Fowler. Gives it to Burns. Great job from Lily Casey. Layla Ward checking in for Lily Casey right now. Good job from Lil. Good second efforts. Great job defensively, creating some chances for her teammates. Burns puts up the three. Just a little long, but good rebound by Stella Parrott, who puts it up. Parrott continues her good day. Good job from Muse, pestering Fowler down low. Just gotta watch the hands. And Muse picks up her second. 2:15 to go, 56-33, Palamu lead. Holohan into the hands of Parrott. Finds Ward in the paint, gets to Holohan. She will shoot, just a little short. Holohan always has that trigger finger ready to fire. She's not afraid to shoot it. Parrott called on the block. That's her third. Sending Emma Mason to the line. Sasha Parrott checking in. Mason to the line. She misses the first. Let's get some blue shirts in there and let's get this basketball here. Second is good for Emma Mason. Down the floor, the Palamu come. Fine. Holohan to Burns. She puts up the three. Looks good. And it's good. Three for Sophie Burns. Good job from Veda Muse. Good hustle. She finds Layla Ward, who dishes to Sasha Parrott. Good 2 points. And a St. Max timeout, ladies and gentlemen. 61-34, Palamu lead with 1:16 to go here in the third quarter. Palamu girls are on a bit of a good run here.
Right now, in this one possession, we're gonna be in that. We get really strong. Look, we talked about this before.
So offensively,
When you're gonna be face guarding, you've got these two girls.
Parrott's leading the way with
They're just gonna throw it over the top. You're gonna be coming down 4-on-2, right? We've got to be on that line.
13.
They want to throw a lob. You want to try to entice them.
Sophie Burns with 13, Erica Swain with 9, Lily Casey having a good day with 12. So some balanced scoring from who the Palamu girls are gonna need to score. It's good to have a few players in double digits this afternoon. The big thing here is much better from the line today. Much better of dealing with a little bit of pressure, not a ton of pressure from St. Max. Just got to make a little bit better decisions, a little bit quicker decisions. Some of the girls are fighting a little bit, which is bound to happen. A lot of basketball being played over this month. You know, different looks from different teams, and some kids are trying to figure some things out, which eventually they will. And we got to keep in mind this is a very young team. I can promise you one thing: it's never from a lack of effort. Malia Holohan picks up the foul. St. Max is in bonus, so that's going to send St. Max to the line. I believe that's Holohan's first, sending Fowler to the line where she's been lethal. 5 for 6. Wrong person to send to the line here. She continues her hot hand from the line. 6. Fowler is 6 of 7 from the line. Misses that one. Mason with the putback. Good secure by Sasha Parrott for Layla Ward, who finds Sophie Burns. Rips through the middle, finds Malia Holohan. Steps around, looks to fire back to Ward, but no one there. Job from Hughes, gets to Ward. 10 seconds on the shot clock, put up by Holohan. Rebound to Burns, she rips around. Mid-range jump shot, just off the mark. Good job by Layla Ward. Fires to Veda Muse. A little strong. Good job from Sasha Parrott tying up the basketball. .37 seconds to go in the quarter. Walsh looks down low for Halford. Good job from Muse and Parrott to tie it up. Halford finds Fowler up top. She looks to gain the paint. Right. Good job of the Palamu girls collapsing with just their feet not set. Fouls on number 15, Sasha Parrott, her third. Sending Fowler back to the line. She makes the first. She's 7 for 9. 7 for 10, still a good day. Parrott fires into the hands of Fowler, who looks to give it back to Mason. Nothing doing there, but she does make the basket. Take the 1 second on the clock here. Palamu get called for the travel. They just do not want to foul here. St. Max be looking for a little catch and shoot action. So, after 3, your Palamu girls lead 61-38. Just need a little bit more energy, a little bit more hype, a little bit more confidence. Looking towards the bench here in body language, you would think that we were down 61-38. Just got to finish strong here, get this win. Not a lot of life, not a lot of energy. The goal right now is to finish this weekend strong. Come out of here with 2 wins is a very successful weekend against some good teams. A tough one yesterday, but you know, here's the beauty about sports is the sun comes up the next day and you get to turn the page and get right back out there on the floor, which is a good thing. So girls just need to recognize these opportunities that they have and man, have a little bit of fun. They're playing a game, they're playing a sport. Sports are supposed to be fun, but for the love of God, you'd think you're at a funeral here today. But here we go, 4th quarter action. Need a little spark from some of these players. Need a little life, some energy. 61-38 into the 4th, coming out with Erica Swain, Stella Parrott, Blair Hambrook, Lily Casey, and Sophie Burns.